Mr. Ntanzi, do you know Mr. Mbekisiseni Ntanzi?
Umntwana umbhekisiseni Ntanzi uyamazi?
Mbekiseni, sorry, Mbekiseni.
Mbekiseni. Yes, I do know him.
How do you know him?
Umazi kanjani? It's my brother. We share the same father.
Has Mr. Mbekiseni Ntanzi ever found himself in the Emelo area in Mpumalanga?
Ingabe umbhekiseni lona kwake kwenzeka yini wabase Emelo eMpumalanga noma wayithola ese Emelo eMpumalanga?
Usempumalanga namanje ngoba ngikhuluma.
He is in Mpumalanga even now as I'm speaking.
Noma ngazi ukuthi uhlala eMelo namhla kodwa nisempumalanga lapha.
Even though I don't know whether it's Emelo or where, but he is in Mpumalanga as we speak.
And do you know Baba normally Sibia, the father of accused number one?
Ubaba uNomali Sibiya uyamazi yena ubaba kaMsola woqala.
Ngazi ukuthi ubaba kwaSibiya ngilazi igama uNomali. Ngazi ubaba kwaSibiya ngokumbona.
I only know him by seeing him that he is Mr. Sibiya. I don't know the name Nomali.
And do you know the sisters of accused number one?
Otatu wabo umsolo woqala uSibiya uyabazi?
Angibazi wasesibazi.
No, I don't know his sisters.
Thank you, Mr. Ntanzi. We are done with our cross-examination. Siyabonga.
Siyabonga mnumzana Ntanzi siqedile ngemibuzo yethu.
Yes, sir. Mr. Msipi.
As the court pleases, my lord, Mr. Ntanzi, the time has arrived for me to ask you questions in clarification. We are not going to regurgitate your entire evidence de novo, but this process is for clarification questions emanating from your interaction with Advocate Baloyi. Do you understand?
Sifikileke isikhathi mnumzana uNtanzi ukuthi ke manje kube nokubuza ke imibuzo hayi ukuthi sizoqalela phansi ufakazi bakho lokho ubusokuchila ngaphambilini kodwa ke ukuzama ukuthi nje ngicacelweke la kule mibuzo ke ubuyibuzwa umshushisi hayi ukuthi siqalela phansi. Yes, I understand.
Now, after your arrest, you said that you were in possession of the two cell phones, a Samsung J5 and a white small cell phone, which you said it may have been a Hisense, correct?
Manje ke emuva kokuboshwa kwakho ushilo ukuthi ke wawunama cell phones amabini kwakuyi Samsung J5 emhlophe kanye ke ne phone nje encane. Ne phone encane.
That he says
yes.
It may have been a Hisense.
Othi kwakungenzeka ukuthi kwakuyi Hisense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, did you ever have physical possession of those two cell phones after your arrest on the 16th of June 2020?
Emuva kokuthi usuboshiwe noma wawusuboshiwe nge-16 zika June 2020 ingaba omakhalekhukhwini labo babili wawunabo kuwena yini bekuwena emuva kokuthi usuboshiwe?
Cha, Nkosi Nkandla.
No, my lord.
Did you personally make or receive or send and receive text messages, phone calls from the two phones after your arrest on the 16th of June 2020?
Emuva kokuboshwa kwakho nge-16 zika June 2020 ingaba wafona yini wathola ama calls angenayo wathumela ama SMS yini noma wathola ama SMS angenayo emuva kokuthi usuboshiwe nge-16 zika June 2020?
Uyifoni yami?
Sikhuluma ngamafoni amabili.
Cha.
No.
Now, the state has taken you to lengths regarding the call data records. We are not going to regurgitate that, but I'm just going to sample one or two calls and or text messages. The state directed you to a call on the 26th of June 2020 from your number ending 6890 that it received an MTC from a number attributed to your mother with the number 6750. Were you in possession of a Samsung J5 cell phone with number 6890 on that day, the 26th of June 2020?
Kune call lana ke umshushisi akubuze ngayo yange 26 ka June 2020 number yakho ke le egcina ngo 6890 ukuthi kunocingo owalithola olwalubuya ke kwinumber ehlanganiswa noma wakho egcina ngo 6750. Ingabe nge 26 ka June 2020 wena wawune Samsung J5?
Cha Nkosi enkantolo ngangena iPhone.
No, my lord, I was not in possession of a cell phone.
And in relation to this call, the state posited to you that this was the first ever voice call that came through to your number on that day of the 26th of June 2020.
Mayelana nayo ke i-call lena ke umshushisi ushilo kwena ke wathi ke kwaku i-call yokuqala ke phecelezi ke voice call noma lana ke i-call owakhuluma kuyona ke owayithola le yange 26 ka June 2020.
Cha mina ngikwazi lokho.
No, I know nothing about that.
Were you the person who received that call from your mother?
Wena umuntu owathola lo liyacingo olalubuya kuma wakho?
Cha.
No.
Mina ngiqala ukukhuluma nomama sengisejele Rustenburg.
The first time I spoke to my mom was when I was in prison in Rustenburg.
Would you know who was in possession of that cell phone on that day?
Ungazi yini o ngabe uyazi yini ukuthi ubani owayephethe lo liyacingo ngaleli yalanga?
Amafoni ami Nkosi enkantolo ayekubantu ababili umhani noMabhena ngingazi ukuthi ayayimova nobani lapho yayihamba khona.
Two people were in possession of my cell phones. My lord, it was Mukhane and Mabena. So I don't know in whose possession it was when during those movements or when it was moving, my lord.
And let's move on to a different subject. The state has put to you that amongst the police stations that you were taken to was the Brooklyn police station. And in your testimony, you've always maintained that you were detained at Pretoria North, Moot SAPS, Primrose, and Villeria, and that there was a fifth police station that you did not recall or remember its name. Remember that?
Kunombuzo kubuzwe ke la umshushisi mayelana ke ne police station yase Brooklyn. Wena ke koba kubufakazi obukade kusho ke ngaso sonke isikhathi ukuthi ama police station okuwona iPretoria North, Pretoria Moot, iVilleria kanye nePrimrose. Washo ukuthi likhona ke linye police station ukuthi nje awukhumbuli igama lalo noma ukuthi yiliphi police station.
Yeah, ngiyakhumbula.
Yes, I do recall.
Now there was a stage where the state produced an occurrence book entry to the effect that shows that you were then transferred from Villeria to Brooklyn Police Station. However, it said that it was still going to find the registrar to prove or confirm that indeed you were transferred to Brooklyn.
Umshushisi ushilo ukuthi ke bebesabheka ke incwadi ke la ebezokhombisa khona ukuthi ke kunesikhathi la khona abakususa eVilleria base bekhambisa eBrooklyn.
Now, was that a register ever shown to you that you were indeed held in custody at Brooklyn, which will make it the fifth police station where you were held?
Ingabe ke leyo ncwadi leyo wayikhonjiswa yini ke ekhombisayo ukuthi impela ke wawuse Brooklyn Police Station okuzoba inkomba ke ukuthi ke kwakuyona ipolice station yesihlanu le owawukuyona ngaba wayikhonjiswa yini leyo ncwadi leyo
Cha nakaze ngibone.
no I've never seen it
Nokuthi ngasuke Valeria ngalokho stage akulona iqiniso la.
and also my lord the fact that I was transferred from Valeria to that particular police station that's not true.
The reason I'm talking about Brooklyn, Mr. Ntanzi, it will be in the context of yes, call data records in respect of the number ending 8460. You will remember that amongst the towers that it pinged or registered on whilst you were in custody is Pretoria University Tower. And the proposition that it pinged or registered on that tower was because you were held at Brooklyn.
Manje ke izathu sokuthi ke ngikubuze ke ngayo le police station lena yase Brooklyn uzokhumbula ke ukuthi ke inamba lena yakho ke 8460 kunala khona ke yaxosha itower ethi Pretoria University. Manje ke ingakho ke ngikubuza ngayo ipolice station lena ke ekuyi Brooklyn.
Ay mina ngiyazi lo police station ne Pretoria University angiyazi.
I don't know that police station. Even Pretoria University is unknown to me.
Ngoba mina police station ngihanjiswa kuyo mabhena ngathi angiyazi igama lakhona. Ujapa isport, ujapa isport ujika ngo right. Ujika nje ngo right nathi police station ngisana ma in Wended bomb or what igama lakhona igama Africa.
Wonderboom.
Angazi kulapho nje igama lakhona. Ifuthi igcwala amabhunu phakathi.
I do not know, or I'm not familiar with Brooklyn Police Station, and I'm also not familiar with Pretoria University. And the police station that Mabena, it was Mabena that took me to that police station. You just go across a rail line, and then you just turn right. And as you turn right, you will be able to see that police station. So that police station, and I think the witness tried to say Wonderboom. That's the word he tried to say.
Okay. And you've just described some of the beacons that you saw a railway track, correct?
Utige ujump sport ne?
Yeah, kune robot ujapa isport abantu ihamba ngabe ihamba itrain ngabe ihamba.
Yes, there's some traffic lights there. You just go across the rail track. You can see that it's where the train moves.
Ujapa isport ujika ngo right.
Then you turn right after having jumped the rail track.
Awuhambi distance nayi khona police station khona.
And then you don't travel for the distance, and then you are able to see that there's a police station there.
Okay. Now the question becomes this: do you accept or deny that you were ever held at Brooklyn Police Station?
Manje ke umbuzo ulo. Uyavuma noma uyaphika ukuthi kunesikhathi la khona owawuvalelwe epolice station yase Brooklyn?
Ay mina ngiyanqaba.
I refuse.
Ngoba na waJuklin le angiyazi uthi kuphi.
Because even the Brooklyn, I don't know where it is.
Let's take for argument's sake that you were indeed held at Brooklyn SAPS, which you deny.
Asithi nje siyayixoxela noma siyayikhulumela ukuthi wawukuyona ipolice station leyo yase Brooklyn nanoma nje wena unqaba kodwa asithi nje wawukuyona.
Whether the phone registered at Pretoria University Tower or not, were you the person that had a cell phone, that cell phone, or a person in your possession at that time?
Noma ke iphone yona noma ke umakhalekhukhwini wona waxosha itower le eyase Pretoria University noma akukanjalo, kodwa ingabe wena yini umuntu owawuphethe iphone ngaleso sikhathi leyo phone leyo ekhuluma ngayo yayo le number le?
Kose nkantolo ngangaphethe phone.
My lord, I was not in possession of a cell phone.
Okay. Let's go to a different aspect also that we want to clarify, which pertains to your evidence regarding the presence of Mr. Mjiako at the Tlhabane Magistrates Court.
Asiye kolunye ke udaba lolu oluphathelene nomjiyako enkantolo yaseTlhabane.
Now, when I was looking at the record, you were asked whether Mjiako represented you in the Tlhabane Magistrates Court, and at some stage you said, I did not see Mjiako.
Ukuziwe-ke ukuthi
Welcome to the fire where the stakes ignite, where the questions burn hotter than the night. No escape once you're locked in the heat. This is your trial on the hot seat.